Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Denver. On the return, this is ETN. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be second and looks like less than a yard.
If that first play is an indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Lawrence now off the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, go!
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rip, 23. Hey, Denver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump back to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, my son!
Nix from the gun. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
Ready!
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Broncos first down.
Oh, my son!
First and 10 at the 14.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, my son! Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready! Hey, my son!
Now Nix. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, my son!
On third down, here's Nix. Lowe finds his back, Harvey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. Showing a little burst so far. He's a racing past midfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get 6 more on their early advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11.
14. Broncos 3.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Johnson on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
26-yard line.
Oh, my son!
Here's Nix to throw. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Hey, easy! Route! Hey, Soko, hot! Silver!
Zone read, they'll give it to Tootin. Breaks the tackle. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
30 left. Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. On now is Cook to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there. Up to the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the fake. Here's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Ready. My name is Hunt. Motion, motion.
Giving this to Harvey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. My name. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. 11, 11, 11.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 11-yard line.
Here's Nix. Drops it down. Harvey. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Ready. Ole, ole, ole.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Quick slant complete. And he won't make the marker. And they rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Hey, go. Go. Hey, danger. Jack. Think right.
Lawrence in the pistol. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. So they'll accept the miscue and take that flag. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Nix with it on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hold on, set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This gets the first and more. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. We'll have the first down and even more. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will trail by 9. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10. 30-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, lock. Here we go.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hey, let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Hey, 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
On play action now, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Red 23.
Lawrence looking to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Easy in on 3rd down. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Jaguars first down. A gain of 1 yard.
24.
And the Jaguars first down.
30 left.
Lawrence now off the play action. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Jaguars looking for a bigger lead before the break. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence is complete to Cole. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 16-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Has it in close. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. The Jaguars are there, he's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 18 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, we're going.
Broncos have to hurry here, clock's still running. Play action with Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He finds Brown, right side. And this is brought to a stop at let's say the 34-yard line there. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Hey.
Running back, motioning right. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, Jaguars.
24. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So we keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, I said.
Give up the middle to Harvey. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
First down.
Oh, I said.
First and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, I said. Ready. I need something.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Nose caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Punting unit out now. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hand off to Tootin. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Red on red.
Second down give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. The Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Hey.
A gain of 4 yards.
Tootin headed left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
John, that's on 30 left. Here we go.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Hold on a second.
Mix off the play action. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take
They've
over
got first down from the 31.
at the 31-yard line.
There's the 24.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Hey, Lion.
They'll go again here with Tootin. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
On third down, here's Tootin. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This from 40 on the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Lowe finds his back. Harvey. And this is taken ahead to the 42. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sets their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Nix holds on to it. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars get it back on the final play of the quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they built. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, I'm going.
Shooting with it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Tootin gets it from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Red 23.
Running here with Tootin. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Oh, my son!
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good. Broncos. First down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Oh, my son! Ready! My name is...
Nix with it on first. Drops it down. Harvey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
11. That's another Broncos first
Oh, my son!
down. First and 10
Ready.
at the
My name
34-yard
is...
line.
Throwing here, Nix. Finds Sutton over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard
Offense
line.
getting set. Here's first and 10.
Oh, my son! To the right, yep. Ready! My name is...
They'll throw again. Nix. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Second and 21 at the 26-yard line.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here's Nix to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. It's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Ready! My name is Hunt!
Desperation time here. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, Lion!
A toss play to Tootin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, Those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He beams one, deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go.
Air it out on third. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Motion. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. On him quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Captain.
Nix now to throw. Left side now caught by Sutton. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught by first. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Nix. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, we've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stidham off the play action. This is Ingram looking left side. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Panther 60.
Harvey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Stidham now to throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he be somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Run field with Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot, my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal.